Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm just fixing my wrap here real quick. My wrap closet, yes. TheWrapCloset.com. Make sure y'all go and check that out. But let me get myself together. So I'm not going to be on too long. Okay. You guys know I'm nursing, so this broadcast really the length of this broadcast really depends upon Tori. Uh Hello, how are you? It really depends on Tori. As you guys know, Tori is my amazing daughter that I had last Monday. Last Monday. And just so you guys know, every Monday, hold on one second. Every Monday, I am going to be going live and giving you guys an update on how Tori is doing, motherhood, pregnancy, breastfeeding, all things. I'm gonna have a guest on Monday on my Monday show. One of my clients, her name is Dr. Ray. She's an amazing individual. She's gonna be joining me on Monday. We're gonna go deep into anxiety. How many of you guys who are moms and after pregnancy, you had a heightened feeling of anxiety? You either whether you was anxious all the time, depressed. You know, depression is real, especially for us moms who um have multiple children. It doesn't matter if you have one child or five children, the anxiety is still the same. And there's a lot of anxiety that goes on with us who are female entrepreneurs. It's true. We have more anxiety habits than men. We have to cope extra harder than men do. But we're going to go deep on Monday and talk about that conversation. But anywho, let me get all my banners and stuff. Oh, this is the wrong one. Hold on one second, guys. We're in episode 6 now. Um, if you guys are tuning in on the live, please let me know if you have a business. Please share it in the chat. Give me one second. Almost done. Hold on. And also let me know if you guys can hear me. Also let me know if you guys can hear me. All right. Let me get all my banners up. Okay, great. All right, let me see who's in the building. Thank you, Facebook user. What is your name? Can you put your name in the chat? For some reason, it's not popping up on the screen. So, like I mentioned, we're going to have that conversation about anxiety, motherhood, and all the things on Monday. But what I want to talk about today is Golden Goddess soaps. Oh, thank you. Oh, welcome, welcome. What I want to talk about this evening is about, I had a totally different topic to talk about first, just so you guys know. I had a totally different topic, but you guys know everything inspires me. You know, everything, it could be somebody sending me a message on Facebook. It could be, hey, Shantae. Yes, Shantae, I saw your name come in for my list building masterclass. Thank you so much for registering. I appreciate that. Just so you guys know, I'm having a special list building masterclass tomorrow. You want to make sure that you tune in. I think we probably got maybe 4 or 5 spots left. So text the word build my list to bit.ly/text the camp, or text me at my number 516-861-0169. Again, you're going to text. Don't put this word in the comments. You want to text this word build my list to bit.ly/BIT. Oh, text the camp or text my number at 516-861-0169. So I did, Nancy, I believe you registered. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you can't make that time, all those who register, I promise you, you will get the replay within 24 hours. So you don't have to worry about that. And I will have some rules and some things you guys should know towards the end of this live. So you want to make sure you stick around. Okay, so as I mentioned, everything inspires me. And those of you who are tuning in to me for the first time, my name is Letitia Campbell. I'm your #1 sales and remote business strategist. I help smart entrepreneurs dominate their sales online and help them to create and maintain a remote-based business. Yes, 7 p.m. Eastern. So everything inspires me. You know, like I said, I had totally different topics to talk about. But literally about an hour ago, I was following up with some people in my group, making sure that they got the registration information for my masterclass tomorrow. And I got a comment back from a young lady, and she was like, "Well, do you teach marketing? Because I don't do email." And I was like, Somebody type in the chat, you don't do email. You know, that's the worst mistake that you can make. We can't just rely on social media. Somebody put that in the chat as well. I can't just rely on social media. You have to pivot people off of Facebook. You have to pivot people off of Instagram. You got to pivot people off of LinkedIn. Right? It's free, mama. Lady Sheree is 100% free. My masterclass is free. All you have to do, it says it right here right here down below, free, FREE, yes, free list building masterclass. Just text the words build my list to bit.ly/text to camp, or text me at 516-861-0169 to register. Again, I only have maybe 4 to 5 spots left. So if you go there, and if you go either to the bit.ly link or the number you put in that word, the way my system works, if we reach capacity, it will automatically send you a message saying that we are full. Okay, if we reach capacity. So if you do go to either one of those sources, the bit.ly link or the text, and you're able to get a message back telling you, hey, here's the link, register, then that means we have a couple of spots left. So don't miss out, y'all. Don't miss out, because I'm telling you guys right now, I don't want to get no inbox messages talking about, hey, Letitia, I noticed that you was promoting your free masterclass, but it said that you were full. Sorry. Sorry. But again, I like to keep my master classes small for a reason, right? We're going to be answering questions. It's going to be in webinar style. So meaning that you guys are going to be able to see me, but I'm not going to be able to see you other than in the chat. So you can answer your questions in the chat. You don't have to dress up or look pretty or anything like that. Make sure you have your pen and paper, because this is a master class. So you're going to get a heap load of information. So, and also like the webinar format, because you don't have to get distracted by the other people in the class. You guys know how you've been on Zoom and everyone's in that Brady Bunch style, and you get distracted. People can come off mute. Isn't that annoying? You ever been in a Zoom or just a virtual meeting, and people coming off mute, people flushing their toilet, people yelling at the kids in the background. I mean, my kids do virtual schooling all the time, and constantly the teachers have to say, children, go on mute. I mean, that's annoying to me. And what happens is it is sort of like delays the class. So I want you guys to really be able to go to this amazing masterclass for yourself and not be distracted by anything else. So once again, text the words. It's my free list building masterclass. We're going to be kicking it off tomorrow. Text the words build my list to bit.ly/text to camp, or text me at 516-861-0169. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. How are you, Michelle? I think I inboxed you today. Did you get it? One of those days I inboxed you. Yeah. So anywho, guys, like I said, you can't just rely just on social media. You know, if you're not pivoting people off of these platforms that we're literally borrowing this space. We don't own Facebook. We don't own Instagram. Anything can happen to these platforms. I mean, Facebook and Instagram both have glitched multiple times just in the past year. I know YouTube has glitched a couple of times. So again, if you don't have another form of communication, right? Thank you, Michelle. If you don't have another form of communication to communicate with your audience, you're going to be missing out on a lot of money, right? And your audience is not on social media all the time. You may be on social media all the time, right? Because you have a business. Oh, my mic is all the way over here. Can y'all hear me good? My mic was like on the other end of my desk. So let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me go get my vitamins going. And let me know, guys, if you can hear me. And listen, y'all, if you haven't shared this out, please make sure that you share this out. We're so quick to share out the latest gossip or any crazy, outlandish information that we see on social media. But this is some important information. If you have a girlfriend, a team member, yes, baby. Grandma said that the baby is very, very huge. All right, bring her in here. They need to hear this information. All right. So just so you guys know, as always, I'm about to nurse. So y'all ain't gonna see nothing. Don't worry. I'm gonna put the camera up and I'm still gonna be talking. Who wants to see the baby? Who wants to see the baby, honey? My new baby I just had on Monday. She's about to make her entrance, another premiere entrance on my live. Come here, mama. She wants to be heard, honey. Oh, she's smiling. Mm-hmm. So she knows she about to eat. Because she knows she about to eat and she knows she's about to be on camera. All right, let's push this back. Look at the baby. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. And I want to thank all of y'all who sent me cash apps for her. I've gotten a boatload of cash apps from several of you guys, dozens of you guys who sent a cash app for Tori. Okay. And if you want to send a cash app, it could be any amount. It could be $1, it could be $2, whatever. I said, just call it a new arrival comment. Just do it. And yeah, she came out with a full say hi. Say hi, baby girl. Hold on, let me take this banner off so they can see you, mama. So they can see all the things, honey. Yeah. Say hi. Yes. What you looking at? She's looking at the microphone. You want the mic? You want to say something? Say what you have to say. Say what you have to say, Nook. Huh? Say what you have to. Oh, you just want to yarn? That's all you want to do? They listening, honey. Say what you have to say. She's the best. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Nancy. And literally, it was like, I only did like maybe 5 pushes and she popped right out. Right? She popped right out last Monday. She's like, I am coming out now. Yes. All right, let me feed her so she start going crazy. You want to have, you want another one? Like I said, we supposed to, what does the Bible say? What does the Bible say? We're supposed to, what is it? Live fruitful and multiply. Be fruitful and multiply, right? Be fruitful and multiply. So like I said, guys, you cannot just rely on social media. How many of you guys are not leveraging emails? I know. Okay. Come on now. How many of y'all? Come on. How many of y'all are not leveraging? How many of y'all are not leveraging emails like you should be, or as much as you want to be? Typing me in the chat. And what I mean by that is sending out emails on a weekly basis, whether it's every day, every other day, three times a week. How many of y'all are not leveraging email? So like I just mentioned, when this young lady messaged me today, and guys, if you haven't shared this out, please make sure that you share this out. She was telling me, she was like, yeah, well, I just do marketing. I don't do email marketing. And I had to ask her, I'm like, well, where are you sending your audience? Every time you guys go online, you got to ask yourself, where am I sending my people to? Where am I sending my tribe to? Where am I sending my dreamy customer or client to? Where am I sending my people to? So that way they can connect with me in a deeper way and I can start building a bigger relationship with them. Because the more people see you, right, the more they start to know you. When people see you all the time, when it's live streaming, when it's posting, and even when they get an email from you, now they feel like they're building a relationship. I haven't been doing it because I'm in a business competition. What does that mean, Mama? What does that mean? I haven't been doing it because I'm in a business competition. Can you clarify that for me? Because that sounds very, very interesting. So for those of you, I see that Nancy, you raised your hand. Thank you for being honest. Hey, the glam artists. Yes. So those of you guys who are not leveraging email marketing, tell me why you're not doing it. Tell me why. Right? So I'm going to be giving you guys some amazing tips. I'm talking about those of you who have not already registered for my, list building masterclass. You need to hop off this live and you need to do it right away. I'm going to put the information up again. If you want to attend my free list building masterclass, I probably have maybe 4 or 5 spots left, right? You got to text the words build my list to bit.ly/text to camp, or text my number 516-861-0169. We really don't understand taking up a lot of my time working on the business plan. Taking up a lot of my time. Why is it taking up a lot of your time? Actually, guys, emails actually creates free time. You get what I'm saying? Because you can't reach everybody one at a time. And while you're building your business plan, you got to start building your audience. You got to start building your list. Here's the mistake we make. And I was talking to one of my clients about this a couple of weeks ago. Okay. We wait until we launch something or until we premiere something to start growing our list. No. Some of y'all, the reason why you're seeing crickets in your bank account is because you're doing everything in reverse. You got to build your list, and then when you have something ready for people to buy, then you promote it. But if you're going to wait till you start to get your, what I call shit together, excuse my French, right? And then you're ready that may take you months, right? You could be trying to build a business plan that you're probably not even going to have done till the end of this year or later on next year. Somebody typed in the comments, why wait? You get what I'm saying? Why wait? You always should be growing. List building helps you to grow your business. We always assume that social media helps us to grow. Getting a brand new website helps us to grow. Getting more followers helps us to grow. No, the more people who know you and know your brand, that's how you grow. You're not pestering people. If you're building up, and that's why you need to attend my training, Nancy. I believe you already registered for it. If you're building a list of people who needs what you have, you're not pestering them. Yesterday I went live and I talked about this. Your list is going to naturally purge itself by 25% every single month. Guaranteed that's going to happen. But the other percentages of people who are on your list want to see, people don't just join. Let's be clear, y'all. People do not just join your list just for the heck of joining it. People join your list, and tomorrow I'm going to teach you guys how to get people on your list. But people join your list because they want to learn more about what you do. But how they stay on your list is that you got to stay engaged. You know why people will unsubscribe, Nancy? They'll unsubscribe, and this is what happened to me early on, right? When I first started leveraging email marketing 10 years ago, right? I'm giving you guys 10 years worth of my expert experience, okay? There was at one point months where I didn't send one email to my list. It was probably maybe 2 months I didn't send one email to my list because I got in my head. I never forget this. I went in, I sent emails out. Then 2 people unsubscribed. The rest didn't. They stayed. And because of the 2 people unsubscribed, I had the same comment as you. Oh, maybe I'm annoying them, right? What ended up happening was once I got out of my own head and I started sending out emails, that first couple of weeks, people unsubscribed because I waited too long to send them, to engage with them. Okay. The problem is, thank you, guys. I love these comments. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. And I love you guys' honesty too. The problem is I also been working at my nursing job a lot, over 70 hours a week, trying to balance my life. New job, new house, managing kids. Give me time. Okay, can I tell y'all a story? Can I tell y'all a story? I live in New York City, and I used to work for housing in New York City. Now, working for housing in New York City is one of the most stressful positions that you ever, one of the most stressful positions that is out there. Okay. I work for housing, which was half affordable housing and half housing for the mentally ill. So we used to take mentally ill clients, consumers out of the shelters and place them in housing. So I would go to the shelters and see families, children. One time I saw a whole family of 5 with mom, dad, 3 kids, their luggage, everything, you know, and it really like put me into a position like it could all be gone tomorrow, you know. But working at that job, I used to work almost 15 hours a day, sometimes more. I had to travel every single day to the Bronx, the Queens, to Long Island, Suffolk, and Nassau, okay, and Brooklyn. We had sites everywhere here in New York City, and I still came home. And I get we are tired. I get it's a lot. Check my timeline, y'all. Y'all watched me. Y'all watch me go live 3-4 times a day while in commute to different sites, right? Y'all watch me do a class the minute I got home. I don't care if it was 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or whatever. I met with my clients and I did classes. Because you know why? I said I have to get out of here. This job is keeping me from my children. I would come home and my children would be sleeping. There would go days that I would not even see them. I was paying thousands of dollars a month for a nanny to come here and watch my kids, you know, and watch my children walk for the first time. I missed out on a lot of milestones for my first 3 children, right? So I knew, and I believe in speaking things into existence. I knew that there will come a day that I would put in my 2 weeks notice on August 11, 2017. That's when the last day I worked. I have not worked for anyone since then. Okay. So I get the struggle. I get the struggle. And one of the things I did also, and this is going to help you out, Shantae, too. When I was working my full-time job, I had hired people to do stuff for me. I had VAs that will schedule out my email campaigns, right? So all the stuff that I'm going to be teaching you guys tomorrow, let's be very clear. You can actually say, you know what? I'm a hire an assistant to do this for you. I have assistants. Those of you who want to have a private conversation with me, just reach out to me. We can connect, or just text me and you say, hey, I want to have a private conversation with you. If you want to learn more, those of you who are working, I know there's a lot of demand going on right now at your jobs. But those of you who are working and need somebody to run your business while you are punching in that clock, I mean, there's always a way. That's what I told myself. I said, either you got money or you got time. And since you don't have the time, then now you have to invest the money that it takes for you to be able to get off the plantation, as they say, right? It's all about what you want. You want to work for the rest of your life, or you want to, do you want to work for yourself for the rest? Do you want to work for somebody else for the rest of your life, or do you want to work for yourself? And I know it's not an easy process. I totally get that. But I did it. So that's why when people share their stories about, I work all these hours a week, I have a lot of on demand, I'm a true testimony that even with all that, you can still design the life that you want to live. You just have to put in the work, right? Oh, thank you. So I hope that helps, Shantae. I really do. And I get it, it's hard. I mean, there was times where, you know, when I first started my business, nobody supported me. Not my husband, not anybody. Nobody understood what I did, what I was doing. Even when I put in my 2 weeks notice for my job, you know, people were telling me like, girl, are you sure you want to do this? I'm like, yeah. You know, you got to be 10 times more passionate than anybody else around you. So I'm so glad I made that decision, because what happened was in February of 2017, I found that I was pregnant with baby V, my 4th child. with baby V, with my fourth child, my second daughter, in February of 2017. I found out I was pregnant with her. I made a commitment at that moment that I was not going to have baby V and have to go back to work 12 weeks later. Okay. So her due date was on October 12th, the same birthday as her. No, her due date was on October 19th. I had her a little bit earlier. But for 8 months, I hauled ass. For 8 whole months. If y'all don't believe me, check my timeline. I was going live 3, 4, 5 times a day. I was launching courses. I was out there. I was like, I have to get out of this job because I didn't want to give birth to her and have to go back to work. How many of y'all have had a child and later and you had to go right back to work? How did it feel that first day? You spent 12 weeks just you and your baby having fun, you know, being up all night feeding them, and then all of a sudden you got to hand them off to somebody else. Right? You got to hand them off to somebody else. It's hard. It's hard. Right? So I left my job August 11th of 2017. I left at, you know, and yes, I was afraid, you know, but I'm a huge risk taker. You know, when I'm really passionate about something. I remember when I got baptized when I was 15 years old, and before the pastor put me in the water, he was like, this woman knows what she wants. And I didn't understand what the heck he meant. He didn't know me from a hole in the wall because, you know, I grew up in one of those churches that we didn't have the pool thing, we didn't have a tub or a pool to baptize the children in, so we had to go to a partner church to do that. So this pastor didn't know who I was, but he knew my vision before I knew what my vision was, right? So he dipped me in that water after he gave me that testimony, child. And child, let me tell you, God opened up the floodgates for me. And I didn't realize until I was pregnant with my fourth child that there was more that God had planned for me. There was more. And I liked my job. We were doing big things. We were getting homelessness off the street. We were offering 2-3 bedroom apartments to low income families. I felt, even though the job was a struggle, I felt very much rewarded every time I went home because, you know, when you're homeless, and I've been homeless before, it's real. It's real, right? But I knew God had something more for me, right? Thank you, Monique. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome, love. So that's what it's all about, guys. It's doing a little bit, you know, it's doing a little bit one day at a time. You know, if you get 1% better in your business every single day, there's a book called The Atomic Habit. Make sure y'all go on Amazon and grab it. If you increase your productivity by 1% every day, just imagine where you're going to be this time next year. If you start leveraging email marketing now, just imagine where your business is going to be next year. If you start building and growing your list now, just imagine how much money you're going to be making this time next year, how much your business is going to grow. The thing is that we give up when we're close to pay dirt. We give up. We give up. We throw in the towel because it's hard, because it's difficult, because we don't have time. Yeah. It's a real thing. It's definitely hard for a woman when she's homeless because let me tell you something. We got women problems that men don't have. Okay? And like I said, some of y'all want your business is a tool for you guys to do bigger things for your community. I mean, look at what's going on in the world as far as politics. You know, you really, when it boils down to it, you can't really put your future in the hands of anybody, whether they're on the Democrat side or the Republican side. You got to really put your future in your own hands. You know, you got to really establish your own legacy because nobody's going to really take care of you and your children and your children's children better than yourself. So for most of you guys, y'all businesses is bigger than just you having that LLC, or is bigger than just you having that website. You want to one day give back to your community. You want to one day you know, do some major things. So I want y'all to put all this in perspective, because I had to get real back in 2017. I had to get real and say, you know what? Despite all the excuses I can make and all the challenges that's in my way, I have to still get out there and make it happen, because I am an African American woman. And I am going to say this. Some people are going to get mad, but I am going to say this. We as African American women, women of color, whatever you identify yourself as, we have to work 10 times harder than any other nationality out there when it comes to building our businesses. We do. If you really take the time to sit back and really look at social media and look at all these ads you're getting, and look at all these things, that these suggested videos and suggested content that's being put in your face, there is not a lot of representation. There's not a lot of women that look like us, and they are out there. We are out there. We are out there in massive amount of numbers. And guys, if you haven't shared this out, share this out. We are out there heavy, but we're not being represented as much as other nationalities are. It's honest. So when I realized that, I said, you know what? I got to show up more. I got to be present more. I got to invest more. I got to squeeze in time more. When I used to go on my lunch break, I wasn't sitting there talking to coworkers. I was in my car going live, y'all. I had 2 phones. Yes, one was a live phone where I can make phone calls on and everything, and the other one was a dead phone. Because back then, we didn't have to turn our phones when we get an upgrade. They just upgrade our phones, and we kept the old one, right? But I would use the hotspot off of my live phone so that I can go live on the dead phone. So I'll be live on Facebook and Periscope at the same time. I was simulcast all the time. That's before StreamYard came out, Be Live came out, all these Restream, right, came out and allowed us to, simulcast in different platforms. I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm in 6 different areas right now. So that means back then I would have to get 6 different devices. Now it's just one device and it streams on everywhere. Are y'all getting this? Type in me if y'all getting this. Are y'all inspired? I hope more than anything this inspires you. And more than, like I said, going back to social media, and the message I had today from a young lady is that you just can't rely on social media. You just can't think that the only way that you're going to make money is posting or putting up videos or commenting on the post. You have to do more. Somebody type in more. You got to do more than just that. Is what you do on the back end of your business that truly makes a difference in your bank account, that truly makes a difference in what it is that you're doing. And you're never annoying when it comes to list building, because those are the people who want to be on your list. They want to hear from you. I think the reason why we feel like we're being annoying, because maybe we're not clear on our brand. We're not clear on our message. We're not clear on who it is that we want to talk to, right? If that resonates with you, type in me. Maybe you don't have that clarity on who your dreamy customer or client is. So maybe you feel like if you do start sending out emails, you wouldn't really know or identify what your avatar is, right? And we're not going to be going over avatars and dreamy customers or clients tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be mainly about list building, but I will give you guys information on how all the library full of trainings that I have, where you could start to build your dreamy client, build your message, build your brand, and start to refine what it is that you're doing so you're talking to the right people. The people who are on my list are the right people. And the ones who unsubscribe are just not ready. The ones who unsubscribe are just not ready. Some people are not ready for success. Some people are fine with just being average. Some people are okay with being comfortable until the rug comes from under their feet. I trust no one. When it comes to me and mine, it's me. Even though I've been married for 19 years, it's still me. My mother taught me that a long time ago. Don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Or is it the other way around? But child, that's what she talked about. And I didn't realize later on into adulthood, when my father passed away, that I realized what that really meant. What that really meant. So at some point in my life, in my business journey, I had to stop focusing on him, his dreams and his aspirations, because you could build a man up and he could leave out the door tomorrow. Not to say he would do that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying anything is possible when you're putting your faith in somebody else. Anything can happen. You leave, it's almost like you cut yourself and you're leaving it open to be infected, right? When you have the power to put a band-aid over it and heal yourself. Hey, Charmaine, how you doing, sis? Girl, I'm over here praying hard for you, honey. I'm doing a power prayer, honey. Yes. You know, this is major, y'all. So like I said, make sure that you join me tomorrow for my list building masterclass. Text the words build my list to bit.ly/text to camp, or text me at 516-861-0169. Now, here's what's important, y'all. I want to make sure you guys are really, really taking in this information I'm going to be sharing with you guys tomorrow, because this is a masterclass, okay? So we'll run for about 90 minutes, all right? And it'd be best if you guys are watching it from your computer, but if you're watching it from your phone, that's fine. If you're unable to attend, no worries, still register anyway. You got all those who register will get the replay, okay? And what's very, very important is that you guys have a pen and paper out, because I'm going to be testing you guys. I'm going to be making sure you guys are getting the information, and make sure that you share the link and the text number to somebody. Don't come there and feel like you're coming there for yourself and 20 other people, because really you're only going to grasp 20% of the content. I thank you. I'm feeling that. Oh, great. Praise God, girl. Praise God. You want to see the baby, mama? I'm going to cheer you up. Look at your little niecey. She just ate. Well, she had a little snack. She wasn't on that long. She's like, I just came in here, mommy, for just a little snack. Right? My doctor was, I'm going to share this a little bit more on Monday. Went to the pediatrician yesterday, and I told the pediatrician how often I feed her. I was like, yeah, I feed her from 1 to 3 hours. She's like, no, feed her just every 3 hours. I'm like, she's only like, what, 11, 12 days old. I feed my babies on demand, honey. And I tried it, giving her the breasts every 3 hours, and she was not hearing that. No, ma'am. She's like, I don't care what that lady say. I don't care what, I'm hungry now. I know it's been an hour. I know it's been 45 minutes, but I want more now. So I gave her what she need, honey. Everybody's different, and I don't do the binkies, y'all. Somebody asked, why don't you just give her a pacifier? I don't do the pacifier. I don't do that. Y'all don't understand how much it is a headache when you get your kids on a pacifier, and then it's time to wing them off. It is a headache winging these children off these. I'm not going through that again. I went through hell with my first child with that. That's right, Roz. I'm gonna feed my baby now. Right? They try to tell me. She gotta tell mommy that I don't feed you. What's looking like cute little girl? She's like, no. Yup. You better feed our baby. That's right. And she's 8 pounds now. She was born at 7.13 pounds. 7.13 ounces, sorry. And she's now 8, a little bit over 8 now. So it's only been like what, 12 days since she's been born. That's not bad. She's actually my biggest. Oh, I got the microphone in her face. I'm sorry. She's actually my biggest child. Normally my children are in between 5 and 6 pounds, but she came out at 7.13, so she's the biggest. She is the biggest, right? Say hello. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. Look at her. Yes, no. Yes. Oh, she hungry again. When she be opening her mouth like that. All right, y'all. So listen, everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna hop off so I can feed. I want to really feed this little girl because she got a little snack before. Normally I pull out my what do they call it? A breastfeeding belt that I have. Hey Queen, how are you? Yes. Oh, and she's precious, y'all. She's such a good baby. She really, really is. I have absolutely no complaints. I really don't. She had a little bit of jaundice when she came out, but all my kids had always, all of them had jaundice, and but luckily she had a low, what they call it, rating for jaundice, because both her and I both have the same blood type, O positive. And I never knew that. Like, if you have the same blood type as your child, she's the only child I have that we have, her and I both have the same blood type. But I didn't know that, when you have the same blood type as your baby, the jaundice goes away faster. So that was, I always learn something new uh when I have a child. So listen, everyone, I'm gonna put up the information one more time. We have a couple of spots left for my masterclass training that's kicking off tomorrow. If you guys can't make it, register anyway. I will send out you will get the replay shortly after we're done. So again, hey, Tawanta girl, we gotta talk, sis. We gotta talk. We gotta do some major things for 2021. I'm gonna really be connecting with a lot of people in a couple of weeks, because I really want to start doing virtual conferences. We'll see how this COVID thing pans out in 2021. If it starts getting a little bit better, we could start going forward again with the Success Tour. There's going to be a lot of awesome stuff. So yeah. So again, if you want to attend my free list building masterclass, text the words "build my list" to bit.ly/text to camp, or text my number at 516-861-0169. As always, guys, don't forget, get out there and dominate, because it's time to design a life that you, in fact, deserve. Till next time, bye, guys.
Hi, my name is Michaela Sab, and I'm the founder of Super Sexy Reshape, partner with Herbalife International Incorporated. Before Letitia Campbell's coaching program, I thought I did good with my clients over the phone, but now I think I'm amazing with more tech-savvy techniques that I can use on different platforms, Facebook Lives, and also on my own personal conference with clients on Zoom. I always recommend Letitia Campbell's coaching program because she helps you to innovate yourself and your business and your brand. And I look forward in my 2020 doing my own personal retreat. Deciding not to do this coaching program, you're going to miss out a whole lot, especially learning how to reach people on different platforms. If I were you, I would give a gift to myself and invest in her coaching program. And I think you're going to love it.
Hi, my name is Darlene Anthony, and I am the CEO and founder of Purpose for Freedom, LLC. Before being in Letitia Campbell's coaching program, I was at a very low point in my business. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. What I was doing was not working whatsoever. But now I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, who I'm supposed to be helping, and why. I look forward to building a legacy for my children, my children's children, my descendants. I want to give them the gift of financial freedom, financial independence, as well as generational wealth. I will always recommend Letitia Campbell's coaching program. Why? Because she walks with you, she pushes you to be your best, and she does not allow you to wallow in self-pity or make any excuses. You got to get to work and use your gifts. Deciding not to join immediately, you'll be missing out on connections with these ladies. We have a tribe that knows my vibe. We are a crew that know what you have been through, and we are a team that shares your dreams. So go to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com now and get inside today.
Hi everyone. Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. Well, before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Angie. I am the creator of Divine BFF Fitness, a health and wellness movement for busy ladies on the go that do not have time to work out and work around the clock. Miss Letitia! My programs snap you back into shape and back into that little black dress. We follow a simple fitness and nutrition plan that keeps you motivated and in motion, because I believe that every woman has the obligation to themselves to have a healthy lifestyle. So, under 1 minute gratitude. So, let me just show you really quickly, you guys. You see this lady right here, Miss Letitia Campbell. I am so grateful that she came into my life. And hello. So I'm glad you're here. Yay. I am so grateful that she came into my life, because she has given me that strength and is giving me that strength. Oh my God, I'm crying. That I need. So, I am so glad you're here. You cannot imagine what you have done in my life. And I know we're so far away. But listening to you today has really done a huge impact. And I'm sorry, you guys, I don't mean to cry, but you know what? Screw it. I'm going to leave it here, because right now, I'm in my transformation, right? I'm in, like Mariel says, I'm in the cocoon. And I am so glad and so grateful I met you, Letitia, because you are my rock. So, I am grateful. So, ladies, anybody who's watching the replay, she's Letitia Campbell, my coach. She is awesome. You guys need to follow her. And, look at what she makes me do. I never thought that I would be on here crying, but you guys have no idea what this lady has done. And for that, I am very grateful. So, for that 1 minute gratitude, I am so thankful. Excuse me, guys, that you came on. And I am so thankful that you came into my life, because you're my rock. You're my rock that's going to keep me going. Without you, I wouldn't know where I would be at this particular moment in my time. All right, I need to stop crying. So, Miss Letitia, thank you so much. And you guys, let me know, who are you grateful for? You know, there's always going to be that one person that's going to change your life. Always that one person that's going to be there rooting for you. So, let me know. All right, Letitia, thank you so much. Love you. And you guys, see you on my next scope tomorrow. Bye.
Hi, my name is Mariel Morales, and I am the life artist. Working with Letitia Campbell has been amazing. It has changed my life. I went from working a job that I totally hated. I hated myself, I hated my life, to now living the life of my dreams. I'm every day a step closer to becoming the beautiful and confident woman that I deserve to be. I am so excited to have my new business that I have been able to create under the coaching of Letitia Campbell. Thank you.